Okay, so this sportsman trying to do his bookie whoop, buy and sell his book. It's before profit. So they went through his books to have him locked in prison with a meth deal where he's in the army. Smearing him with shells to touch you there, touched by an angel. So they would go about their gay rights, stalking about this guy. So cops go into people's stuff, wrecking Stanley's here. Here's a book he left you to buy and sell. To act on your book, where he left you a book where they couldn't really read and write, so they're talking about it. So they were angry that they couldn't really read and write it. So then they are attacking him, looking ways to throw him in prison because they couldn't just read and write. One naked boob tube lady on famous naked stars like blondes. Okay? Americans love a winner. Whether in sports, politics, business, or fiction, Americans love a winner. Names like Namath, Roosevelt, the fictional Rocky Balboa, household treasures, not just because they won the field of play, equally important because they won off the field. Or as we say, wrestling off the mat. Joe Namath had bad knees at a football league that Vince Lombardi just 2 years before. Intimidated, shouldn't even be playing against a National Football League champ. Okay, so Jack Cousteau helped increase your rest rate with LeBron James, the hyperbaric chamber. Because black people won against James Sidney Cooley, so you're talking about it, right? So you're talking about he lost against Jesse Owens, right? So Jack Cousteau helps improve your respirator hyperbaric chamber, right? So they didn't win against black people. They're in football, didn't win. Then they're upset, right? Everyone but Joe Namath and the Jets said it. The Jets won Super Bowls because Kansas City, America loves Broadway Joe, okay? On a cold day, March day, 1933, crippled Franklin Delano Roosevelt assumed the presidency after the greatest financial collapse that had ever been experienced in our country. He took on a crippled America heading for the bottom of the Great Depression and the Second World War. America doubted itself. Okay, Ukrainians came over with Ford up here in Sayre, Pennsylvania. Used church to attack Americans, called a dangerous gangland. Used church to abuse, attack America. Looking at ways to abuse and attack America. Ways to destroy America, saying they're evil. With John Steinbeck, so not doing good because Ukrainians looking at way to call them evil and destroy America. Okay, they love a winner, right? About the inequality, right? I tried to console myself on October 20th, 1987 as I drove from my home in the crisp autumn morning to our training facility for early morning practice on the arrest. Okay, so we have nothing to fear but fear itself. America rallied, fought, worked, dreamed. And in the process, she became the greatest economic and military power on earth. Okay, the New Deal. Okay, hello, winner. Okay, 1986, Challenger blew up in my face, okay? Doctors go on about it with pills to sell people for mental health. He was in a mat, right? Had lost in excess of $15 million in the crash, right? So Challenger went off. He still had sports in a winning team. So Challenger went off in my face, threatened me with teachers and stuff. Mike Smith died. So Team Foxcatcher, Mike Smith died and no one seemed to care except that he's talking about the finance. So he's talking about money. Mike Smith was blown up on the Challenger, but he's going about money. Okay? Winning and losing. Okay? Mike Smith was not just someone you blow up on the Space Challenger. This crash where you don't seem to mention him, supposed to die, huh? He's going about his war, but yeah, what happened? Mike Smith died on the Space Challenger, 1777, 1778. Okay, Valley Forge, huh? Okay, your stock market in 1980. Mike Smith died on the Challenger. They knew something could happen. You're just going about money in this war and stock market. See, he blew up in the Space Challenger. It was a job. It's like a job that we didn't actually get because our stock market. Okay, Revolution, huh? So they get their money and pay with Smith. So Smith wasn't doing good. When Smith started doing good, nobody's doing good, okay? He starts a war, kills people. He began killing everyone. You don't just blow up Mike Smith because nobody's doing good, because Mike Smith starts like a war because he's not doing good. So Mike Smith died. You don't just kill Mike Smith because nobody's doing good now. You're commie stupid with Mike Smith, and Challenger died. You don't just kill Mike Smith. He starts like the American Revolutionary War. You don't just kill him. You don't just not pay him. He's an important person up here, settle America. You don't just kill him in the Challenger. You just blow him up. You don't just not pay him any kind of pay because he's kind of an important person. Okay? This isn't ragtag army of farmers, okay? America is not a nation of Rockies since its inception. 200 years ago, who banned George Washington's ragtag army of farmers? They're Vikings. You don't just not pay Mike Smith, okay? They're Vikings. They're farmers. This is who they are. You don't just get a fight with Mike Smith and not pay them, okay? They're Vikings. They're not just farmers, and this is who they are, and you don't just not pay them. They come back with their torque wrench. You don't just not pay Mike Smith.